Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Rifka Wardana from PBA class. So today I will explain about 1. The general guidelines of GD, the standard procedures of GD, discussion ground rules, the leader roles during GD, the member roles during GD, and the process used by leader and members during GD. 1. The general guidelines of GD, namely, group members must come to discuss a topic, give answers, and solution. Group discussion must work together to solve problems and don't want to win each other opinion. Every member must participate and make some contribution in group discussion process. 2. The standard procedures of GD, namely, the students are divided into groups. The teacher gives a topic to discuss. Sometimes discussion groups take 5 minutes to get ready. A maximum discussion time is 45 minutes. During the first 25 minutes, each member will discuss the topic and the members must find a solution and the reason of the solution. And during the next 15 minutes, all members must present their solution to the problems on the topic. And for the last 5 minutes, the teacher must also contribute by providing reports or answers from all groups. 3. Discussion ground rules, namely, explain your opinion politely and respect people, e.g., not calling by the name. Express your disagreement with a low voice and not emotionally. When we want to block explanations and when we want to interruption, we first have to listen to all their thoughts. Streamline time with short and clear comments. 4. Leader roles during GD, namely, help the group to explain the topic if the topic is unclear. Must ensure that all members get a chance to speak. Making sure that all other groups understand to the points made. Help the group in planning the next steps, whether it's making another discussion session or others. 5. Members' roles during GD, namely, all members must be active in every session, whether it's participating in speaking, asking questions, responding to the explanation from other groups, and discuss and convey what's the best idea in explaining answers, arguing, or responding. And all group members must focus on the discussion process. 6. Process used by leader and the members during GD. 1. Process for initiating a group discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, I declare the discussion open. 2. Process for introduction a topic. Today we'd like to discuss about 3. Process for hearing everyone to speak. What do you think? Blah blah blah. Call name. Do you agree with that? Blah blah blah. Call name. 4. Process for stating your own opinion. In my opinion, personally I think that 5. Process for agreeing with an opinion. Yes, I agree. Yes, that's just how I see it. 6. Process for disagreeing with an opinion. Excuse me, but I have to contradict you quite strongly here. 7. Process for asking repetition. Can you say that again, please? 8. Process for interrupting. I'm sorry to interrupt here, but excuse for breaking in here right now, but 9. Process for moving the discussion. Shall we move on to discuss the next issue? 10. Process for focusing. I'm afraid we are off the point. Let's get back to our discussion on. 11. Process for summarizing the discussion on. That's all we have time for today. Let's conclude our discussion. 12. Process for ending the discussion. Let's end our discussion today. Thank you everyone.